Hey everybody, Dr. Brad Nelson here. I want to thank you for joining me today. We are going to be working with some volunteers today and showing you how you can use the body code to help your friends and loved ones. And so we have a volunteer. Let's take a look here. We have our first volunteer is Yvonne. I'm going to call her right now. Here we go. Hi, Yvonne.
Hello.
There you are. Hi. Okay. So let's take a look here and see if we've got Yvonne on our camera. There she is. All right. Are you in your car? Looks like you're in your car.
I'm actually in my work truck.
In your work truck. Okay. All right. No worries. So let's see here, Yvonne. You were saying that you're having some trouble, right?
Yes, I'm having some extreme pain in my hip, and it's now moved down into my knees and down into my leg, and now it's moving over to the right side. It's excruciating.
Okay. So pain in the left hip started out there. How long have you had this going on?
About a year and a half.
Wow. Was there anything that seemed to start this off that you can recall?
Sort of a cheating scenario, I guess. It started really hurting after I found out I was getting cheated on.
Oh, gee. Okay.
That's the only thing I can really think of.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, and you're a nurse, is that right?
I'm an emergency medical responder, so I'm frontline. I
Okay.
deliver to the hospital.
Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. So let's see here. How bad is this right now on a 0 to 10 scale? How would you rate it?
Oh, it's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay.
In the morning, it's a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hardly even stand up in the morning.
Man. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, let's take one moment here and say hello to all of the people that have been joining us from all over the place. So, hello to Yvonne and Tiffany and Tony and Debbie and Shakuntala and Mariessa and Carlene and Helena from Sweden. And so we'll be having more people join us as we go, but let's go ahead and get started with you. So remember, this work that we do has really come from up above, and so we like to take a moment and ask for some help before we do this. It works better if you do that. Just trust me on this, okay? So give me a moment here. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's see here. How do you? Your name it's spelled Vynn. How do you?
Yes.
How do you pronounce it? Do you pronounce it Yvonne or Vion or what? Sorry?
No, it's Vione.
Vione. Vione.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Okay, thank you. All right, I just misread it at first. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have our Discover Healing app, which contains the body code, right? And so remember that the human body has this amazing ability built right into it to set aside its own needs to act on behalf of somebody else. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask if I am connected to you, essentially. And how I do this is I simply ask, can I act as proxy for you? And I'm using the ring and ring method right here. And so let's see what I get. I get a yes answer. We're connected. So I can ask questions now, and let's see if we can get some answers. Let's ask, is there an underlying reason why you're having this severe discomfort in your left hip? And the answer is yes, there's a reason. So your subconscious mind right now has a reason in mind. Okay, we have to just play charades with your subconscious, figure out what the reason is. What is the reason? If we look at our body code, is the reason on the right side of the body code? No, so it's on the left side. So is it in the energies area? Is it in circuits and systems? It's in circuits and systems. So let's go there. So we'll touch that button. By the way, what we're doing is we're looking at my phone. Okay, I've got all these on my phone if you can see that. So now your subconscious mind has taken us down one level. Let's see what this is. Is it something on the left side of this chart? No. Now, I have no idea what this is, right? But let's see where your body takes us. So is this, is it an organ? It is. Okay, so let's go to the organs. And is it an organ on the left side of the chart here? Yes. So is it the uterus? Yes. Okay, so we'll go to the uterus. We'll touch that one. And so you can see the uterus, of course, is that muscular organ. That's an organ of reproduction. But you can see that some common symptoms of imbalance with the uterus are low back discomfort, lower abdomen, discomfort during or after intercourse, discomfort in the left hip, left hip. Why? Because there are muscles that are connected to the uterus. So if the uterus gets imbalanced, certain muscles will imbalance. And those are down here just a little bit further. You can see those right, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it says right there.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, no, you can't see anything. That's okay. Muscle connections, the gluteal muscles, the buttock muscles, and then the adductor muscles of the inner thigh. Okay. So, okay, so we know that your uterus is imbalanced. We could say your uterus is unhappy, okay? So let's go down to association and we'll ask, is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? And the answer is yes. So there's something else going on, and let's go back out to the homepage and see what that is. So this other imbalance that's connected to this, is it on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is it in the energies area? It is. We'll go there. Energies. Is it one of these on the left side? Yes. Is it something post-traumatic? It is. Post-traumatic. Let's go there. Is it on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it a physical trauma? No. So it's a physical emotional shock. So a physical emotional shock is where you get hit with some kind of intense news, or something intense and sudden happens. It's very powerful emotionally, and it's almost like getting hit with a physical blow. It's an emotional blow, basically, and that's how this shows up. So do we need to know any more about this energy? We don't really, but you mentioned about a year ago you had a kind of a breakup or some kind of betrayal or something. Is that right?
A huge betrayal, yeah.
Okay. So let's ask if this was created by that, and I get a yes. So does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead. Do we need to know anything else about this? We don't. So let's go ahead and we'll swipe 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times to release this. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting energy into the governing meridian, which starts at the tailbone, goes over the top of the head to the inside of the upper lip. Okay, you can use a magnet like I'm using, just a refrigerator magnet, or you can use your hand. Your hand is also magnetic, doesn't matter. And so now let's ask, did we release that, that physical emotional shock? And I get a yes. Okay, awesome. So let's go back to how we found this. Was we found that imbalance going on in your uterus, right? So let's ask, is your uterus happy now, balanced now? No. Is it happier than it was before we released that physical emotional shock? Yeah, it's happier than it was. So let's ask, is there another underlying reason or something else that's associated with the uterus? Yes, there's something else, okay? We'll go back out to the homepage. Is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it something in the energies area? It is, okay? And so we'll go there. So is it something on the left side here? No. Is it an allergy or an intolerance? I'm on the right side now. Is something emotional? Is something emotional? Let's go there. So is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it a trapped emotion? Yes. So we'll go there. So in the body code, we define 6 different kinds of trapped emotions. And let's see what this is. Is it something on the left side of this chart? No. So is it a common trapped emotion? No. Is it shared or absorbed? This is an absorbed trapped emotion. So we can just go right to our emotion code chart. An absorbed trapped emotion is where you, it's where you are close to somebody typically, and they're feeling some intense emotion, and your body absorbs it, and it becomes a trapped emotion for you, okay? So let's see what emotion this is. Is it in our chart in column A? Nope, it's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows? Yes. Is it in row 1? Yes, in row 1, column B. So the emotion is one of these. Okay, is it effort unreceived? No. Is it heartache? Yes, that's the emotion, heartache. Okay. So do we need to know any more about this emotion? Actually, we don't. But just for fun, let's ask, does this have to do with what happened we talked about before, about a year ago, right? So do we need to know anything else about this? We don't. Let's go ahead and release this one. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is also part of why your uterus has been imbalanced. Now, you see, here's how this works, okay? When the uterus gets imbalanced, or when any organ and most of the glands, when they become imbalanced, they will usually take a certain muscle or muscles with them. So in other words, it's kind of like if you're sitting in your living room and somebody in the family is plugging in too many blow dryers and curling irons in the bathroom, and they blow the fuse in the bathroom, the TV that you're watching might suddenly shut off, even though you're not in the bathroom. How could that happen? Well, if they're on the same electrical circuit, they might shut off, and you might have to go to the circuit breaker, to the fuse box, and then throw that fuse, right? The body's the same way. So when the uterus imbalances, there are these muscles, the buttock muscles, especially the left side, and the adductor muscles, the inside of the thighs, those imbalance. So let's take a look at here. We found this emotion of heartache, and let's see. Can't remember if I cleared that thing or not. I think I did. Maybe let's go ahead and release it. I thought I did. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make sure. Do we release that? We did. Okay. So now let's come back and ask about your uterus. Is your uterus happy now? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay. What I want you to do, if you can you get out of your car and walk a little bit or try?
I can, yep.
Okay. Let's try it out. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Easy does it.
Oh. Holy smokes. Normally, I am limping when I get out of my truck.
Okay.
Like, that's just amazing. Like, literally, I have to really try and hide it when I work.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can't be limping at work, right?
No.
So
I'm doing what.
okay. So Vione, it was about a 9 on a 0 to 10 scale of discomfort before, right? How would you rate it now?
A 3.
It's a 3. Okay, good. 3 is good, right? Okay, so.
Yeah, that's surprising. Like,
yeah, that's kind of fun, huh? So let's see if there's some other kind of an imbalance, right? So how we do this is we'll go back out to the home page. We got your uterus balanced, and see, by balancing the uterus, by removing those emotional energies that had gone to that area, and if you think about it, it makes sense, right? I mean, it was a relationship and there was a problem. And so when you have a relationship and there is intense emotion, often the emotions that become trapped will go to organs of reproduction or the breasts and so on. That's just how it is, okay? So we're at a 3. So let's ask, we're back at the homepage on the body code. Let's ask, is there another underlying reason for this trouble that you've been having in the left hip? And your body says, yeah, there's another reason. Okay, what's the reason? I have no idea what the reason is. And remember, the reason I'm doing this is to show you guys what you can do. See, there's nothing magical about me doing this. I mean, I'm just the teacher. I'm here to show you. You can do this. You can totally do this. It's really easy. So what is this thing? This next imbalance, what is it? Your subconscious knows what it is. We have to figure it out. So we place your age with your subconscious. Is this imbalance on the left side of our chart? Yes, it is. Is it in the energies area? No. Is it in circuits or systems? Yes. So we're going to go there. And so is it something on the left side of the chart? It is. Is it a disconnection of some kind? No. Is it something in systems? Yes. It's something in the systems of the body. So we've got all the systems here. By the way, this is the Discover Healing app, in case you're wondering if you're new to this. And this is available on Google Play and the App Store. So let's take a look. So what is this imbalance? Is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. So is it something in the integumentary system? That's your skin. Is that it? No. Could be. Is it something in the urinary system? It is something in the urinary system. Okay, so we're going to go there. Just touch that one. And we've got kidneys and ureters and the urethra, the bladder. So is it one of these on the left side? No. Is it the one of the ureters? No. So it's one of the kidneys. So we'll go to the kidneys. So, you know, you see common symptoms: low back, mid back, lower rib, etc. Discomfort in the jaw. TMJ is also connected oftentimes to kidneys. And let's scroll down a little bit and let's ask, do we need to determine which side this imbalance is on? Yes. So is it on the left side? Yes. Is it on the right side? No. Now, in the body code, what we've learned, okay, is that the organs that are paired organs, like the lungs, the kidneys, the adrenal glands, on the left side lung, for example, that's the main lung. The right side is the backup, okay? And the same thing with the kidneys and the adrenal glands. And so, so your left side kidney is imbalanced. We could say it's unhappy. Watch, is your left kidney happy? No, not happy. So what we'll do is we'll scroll down a ways and we'll ask under association, we'll ask, is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? Yeah. Typically what that means is that there's a yet underlying cause of the kidney, in this case, being unhappy. See, you got to fix the underlying cause. So let's go back out to the home page. And so what is the underlying cause of the kidney being unhappy, or what's associated with it? Is it something on the right side of the chart? No. It's on the left side. Is it energies? Yes. So we'll go to the energies area. And is it something on the left side of this chart? No. So is it an allergy or an intolerance? No. Is it something emotional? Something emotional. Okay, let's go there. Is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. So is it a trapped emotion? Yes. We'll go there. So is it one of these on the left side? Yes. Okay. So is this a prenatal trapped emotion? No. We get those before we're born, but in the womb? No. Is it preconception? We get those before we're conceived. Is that it? No. So that leaves inherited. This is an inherited trapped emotion. So there's an inherited weakness, really, I would say, that's going on in that left kidney of yours because you've probably had some inherited emotional energy there your whole life. So let's go to our chart. What emotion is this? Is it listed on in column A? And the answer is no. So it's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows? Yes. So is it in row 1 in column B? No. Row 3 in column B? It's in row 3, column B. It's one of these. Is it inherited confusion? No. Is it inherited defensiveness? No. Is it inherited grief? It's inherited grief, okay? Inherited grief, okay? And that's imbalancing that left kidney. So inherited grief, and let's find out what the genealogy of this is, right? You got this at conception. Did you get it from your mom at conception? No. So it came from your dad at conception. That's the only other option. Did he get this from somebody earlier? He did. Did he get it from his father? Yes. Okay, so we have dad there. Your grandpa gave this to your dad when he was conceived. Does this go back any further? It does. Does it go back 10 generations? No. 9? No. Does it go back 8 generations? No. 7? Goes back 7 generations, okay? So we would say, if we say that we're 7 generations times about 28 years, say, for a generation, that comes out to about 196 years minus 2020. Comes out to about 1824. So somebody back then had a bad day.
Aww.
Yeah, somebody had a bad day. Some ancestor of yours. And did this start with a male? No, this started with a female. So this is a grandmother of yours somewhere up the line, okay? Something intense, this was an intense emotion of grief. For this to be passed down this far, usually these will kind of peter out and lose steam and disappear within 2 or 3 generations, it seems like. But this one goes back quite a ways. 7 generations. So what happened was that grandmother of yours felt that emotion very powerfully. When she conceived a child, she shared that energy, that emotional energy, with that child, and then that's been going down the line all the way down to you. Now, Vione, do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. Because if you did, we could check. Your subconscious would know if they had received this from you. So do we need to know anything else about this? We don't. Let's go ahead and release this, okay? So to release an inherited emotion, we use a magnet or hand, either way, and we do 10 swipes like so. Yeah, and that's fine that you did it. You don't even need to because I'm acting as proxy.
Okay.
So that's fine. But anyway, let's find out, did we release that from you? And we did. Did it also release from your dad? And from his dad? Yep. And from all those other generations all the way back? Yep. Did it also clear from that grandmother that this started with? It did. It cleared from everybody. So now why don't you go ahead and walk around a little bit and let's see how that feels. Because this was your left kidney. This is imbalancing the left kidney.
Holy smokes, I just about jumped out of the truck. It's been years since I've been able to do that. Like it feels like it's kind of like tight, like it's been stagnant for so long.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it feels like mobile, but it still has that, like you've been to the gym and you worked out too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not surprising. You might need to just kind of be gentle with it for a little bit and kind of take it easy. What kind of discomfort level do you have now? It was a 9, it went to a 3. How would you say it is now?
Oh, a 1.
About a 1. Okay, awesome. So
okay, so when I take like a step up, like I just climbed a little hill, then I could feel a little bit of like more. Like, okay, you said to take it easy, right?
Yeah, it's a good idea to kind of take it a little bit easy for a day or so. Don't push it too hard because a lot of the time, as soon as people start feeling better, they immediately overdo it. And in a case like this, where this has been going on for a year, those muscles they're probably atrophied a little bit because you haven't been using it normally. You haven't been using the same, getting the same range of motion with it. So those muscles are probably smaller than they ought to be. So yeah, you need to kind of just take it slow. You don't want to, injure yourself. So take it slow. But let's ask. Let's come back and ask. Is that left kidney balanced and happy now? It is. Okay. So let's ask. Is there another underlying imbalance or another underlying reason why you've been having this trouble? And right now I'm getting a no. Now that either means that no, we've found everything there ever is going to be to find, or it might mean that we've gotten all that your body is going to give us today, and there may be more to do. But but I think this is going to definitely make a dent in this. Okay.
Right.
That's fun, Bayonne. Thank you.
Oh, I just feel so much better. I just want to go run around.
Yeah, well, take it slow. Drink a lot of water.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, that was fun. Keep us posted. Let us know how you do, all right?
I will, for sure. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. Well, that was fun, right? So what this shows you is that life and our abilities to heal other people and help other people at a distance are not what we thought. It's kind of like we're born into this world, and immediately we start finding out what we can't do and what we're not capable of, right? And the reality is, I think, much different. There's a lot that can be done and a lot that we can do. So let me see if I can get our next guest on here. And by the way, let me just say hello to the rest of you. We've got Siobhan from Ireland and Gloria, hello, and Barbara, and we've got Melanie, hello, and Gloria and Isabel from Nicaragua, hello, and Birgit and Anne from Australia, and Julia from Frankfurt, and we got Mary and Lynn from Orlando, and Mary from Kalispell. I was just up in Kalispell just recently. I actually lived up there for a while after I got out of practice. And all right, fantastic. So let's take our next volunteer. Now, what you'll notice here, and I'm going to try to work with a few of you, but let's just take our next person. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can get a hold of Robin. And sorry if that's really loud. Hi, Robin. Are you
Hi,
there?
Dr. Bradley. How are you?
Hello. Good. Robin, can you turn on your camera?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Hi.
Fantastic.
Do you see me?
I think so. Let's see. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Great. And you're in Mexico, right?
No, I'm actually in Sweden.
Oh, you're in Sweden. Okay.
Yeah, it's midnight here right now.
Oh, okay. No wonder it's so dark. Okay. Awesome. So let's see here now. What's going on? I might be confused. Tell
Okay.
me what's going on with you.
I have this pain in my forehead. I think it's like my third eye or prefrontal cortex, if you heard about it.
Okay.
And it feels like something is squeezing. It's like something is stuck right over here. It's making me like less focused and depressed and angry sometimes.
How long has this been going on?
It's really hard to tell, but a few months, maybe,
A few months.
maybe longer than that. But I can't really remember because it really affected my memory.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So, huh. How bad would you rate this right now on a 0 to 10 scale? 0 being no discomfort at all, and 10 being the most you can imagine. What number would you give it right now?
I think it's like perhaps 7 to 8.
7 to 8. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's really painful to be honest.
Huh. Okay. So let's see what shows up. We'll jump over to our body code. Okay, there it is. And first thing we'll do, we'll take a moment and ask for some help from up above, right? If you believe in a higher power and you want to do this work, then by all means, just take a moment and ask for help. It doesn't have to be anything memorized. It's nothing elaborate. It's just saying, hey, I can use a little help here, okay? So give me a moment.
Okay.
All right, Robin, let's see if we've got a good connection. Can I act as proxy for you? And I get a yes. Okay, good. So I'm using muscle testing and just getting some answers. So let's see what shows up with you. Let's ask, is there an underlying reason why you're having this discomfort in your head? And the answer is yes. Okay. So now that kind of a question sort of opens up the possibility now of asking where this imbalance is. When we ask if there's an imbalance, and the subconscious mind tells us that there is, then we can go to the chart and ask where it is, and then we can identify it. See, so your subconscious mind has an imbalance in mind. Where is that imbalance? Is it on the right side of the body code? No, it's on the left side. Is it in the energies area? It is. Let's go there. Okay. And is this something on the left side of this chart? No. So is it an allergy or an intolerance? No. Is it something emotional? Yes. Okay, so we'll go there. So is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Okay. Is it a trapped emotion? It is. Okay, so let's see. Is it one of these on the left side? No. So is it a common trapped emotion? Okay, yep, it's a common trapped emotion. We'll get out of the chart. And so what emotion is this? Is it listed in the chart here in column A? No. So it's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows in column B? Is it in row 1 in column B? Is it in row 3 in column B? It's in row 3, column B, so it's one of these. Confusion, defensive,ness, grief, self-abuse, or stubbornness. So what is this? Is it confusion? No. Is it defensiveness? No. Is it grief? No. Self-abuse? There's an emotion of self-abuse. Okay. And so now let's ask, do we need to know anything else about this? We really don't. So let's release this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3 swipes. Okay, and let's ask, did we release that? We did. Okay, so can you walk around a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're outside. It looks like anyway. Is it raining there? Sounds like it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining a lot actually
Raining a
in
lot,
Gothenburg.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now
I feel it feels a little bit better, but I think it's a little bit better. Yeah.
okay. How would you?
But I feel,
What number would you put on it?
Perhaps a 5.
Maybe a 5. Okay. All right. Now, the reason I like to have people get up and walk around, if someone's feeling physical discomfort, especially, and you release something, having them get up and move around a little bit just kind of accelerates the process of things falling into place, right? So, so let's come back to our body code and let's ask again: is there an underlying reason why you're having this trouble? And the answer is yes. And is the reason on the right side of the body code chart? No. So is it an energy? It's an energy. Let's go there. And is it on the left side? Yes. Is it something post-traumatic? It is. Something post-traumatic. Is it on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is it a physical trauma? Yes. So this is a physical trauma. Now, think about this. When you take some kind of a blow to the body, when you receive some kind of a hit, or maybe you step off of a curb wrong, or you're playing soccer or something, you get hit with a ball, whatever, you're sitting in a stoplight, somebody rear ends you. Usually that energy that is produced because of that blow, that usually will just go through the body. And but sometimes, for some reason, that energy will get stuck in the body, and that's what this is. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit, and let's ask: do we need to decode more about this? Identify more about this? Actually, we don't. So we'll go down to association. Is there an associated imbalance that we need to decode? No, not really. So let's just release this. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Did we release that? We did. Go ahead and walk around a little bit now, okay?
Yeah. I got chills.
So that was some kind of a physical blow that you took, and that energy's been in your body for, I don't know, who knows how long, but we could test it and ask questions if we wanted to, but we don't really need to. We'll just keep going.
That was the strong one.
So how does your head feel now, 0 to 10?
Feels better again.
Okay.
I think it's a 3 now.
About a 3, okay. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the homepage on the body code, and let's ask again the same question. Is there another underlying reason why you're having this trouble, this discomfort? And the answer is yes. Now, remember, anything can cause anything. And that's how we approach the body. That's the old saying of the holistic physician: anything can cause anything. And it's absolutely true. So, so it could be anything on this chart. So there's another reason, though. And what is the reason? Is it on the left side of the chart? No, it's on the right side this time. Is it a pathogen? No. Is it a misalignment? Yes, it's a misalignment. Let's go there. And is it something on the left side of this chart? No. So we're on the right side of this chart. Is it something in the systems? No. Something in the skeleton? So we'll go to the skeleton. All right. So we divide the skeleton up into these two pictures. Is it something on the left side? No, it's on the right side. So this is something in the axial skeleton. And is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it something in the vertebral column? No, it's something in the skull. Okay, so the plot thickens. It's something in your skull. So is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. So is it something in the facial bones? No. Is it one of the middle ear bones? It could be, but it's not. Is it the ethmoid bone? No. So it's the sphenoid bone. Now the sphenoid bone, I'm sorry we don't have a bigger picture of that, but the sphenoid bone is almost entirely inside of the skull. You can feel it right back in here. Sometimes you see people rubbing their temples here, and they're usually rubbing their sphenoid bone, right? So this is a very, very important bone to the normal functioning of the body. So if I touch that one, it gives us, a little bit of an explanation. And we've already identified the misaligned bone. So let's ask: is there an associated imbalance here that needs to be decoded? Yes. Okay. So in other words, this bone is not happy. If I ask, is your sphenoid bone happy? I get a no, okay? If I were there with you, Robin, if you were to hold your arm out parallel to the floor, and if I were to touch the sphenoid bone, probably on either side, you'd not be able to hold your arm up because it would be really, really weak. because this bone is unhappy. So sphenoid bone, but there's an underlying reason or there's an associated reason with this. Let's find that now. And is that associated thing on the left side of the chart? No. So is it a pathogen of some kind? No. Is it a misalignment of some kind? No. It's something in nutrition and lifestyle. So there we go. Let's go down there. So is it something on the left side of this chart? No. Is it something nutritional? No. Is it an herb and spice, herb or spice? No. Is it essential oil? It's something to do with hydration, which reminds me, I need more water. Okay, so let's see here. Is it something on the left side of the chart here? Yes. Is it a water deficiency? No. Is it water absorption? So it's water absorption. There's a problem with your ability to absorb water. And you'll notice one of the common symptoms of that is headaches, okay? And so, so let's see, if you're not absorbing water very well, let's ask, is there some associated imbalance? Okay. So we're finding your sphenoids out of whack because you're not absorbing water, but there's a reason for that. So this is like a domino thing, right? That's kind of how it's working. So sphenoid, okay, H2O absorption. I'll just make a note here. And so there's an underlying reason, something associated with this. We'll go back out of the home page. So you're not absorbing water very well. Is there a reason for that? Yes. Is the reason on the right side of the chart? No, it's on the left side. Is it an energy? It is. Okay, so let's go there. And is it on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it something post-traumatic? It is. Okay, we'll go there. Is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it physical? No, it's a physical emotional shock. And I think we had one of those, yeah, we had one of those with Vione here a few minutes ago that you might have seen. So this is where you receive some kind of an emotional blow that your body interprets almost like a physical blow, you know. Sometimes people will say things like, boy, you know, when my wife asked me for a divorce out of the blue, it was like getting hit by a truck. I felt like I'd been hit by a truck, or I felt like somebody knocked me down. Things like that. You get some kind of intense news, and this can happen. So this physical emotional shock, let's scroll down, but do we need to know more about this? We don't really. Is there anything associated with it? No. Okay, great. So I'll just use my hand this time. We're going to do 3 swipes. 1, 2, 3. And did we release that physical emotional shock? We did. Okay. And did that, you still have a problem with water absorption? No. So what I'd like you to do now is go grab a little glass of water and drink it really quick. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
And let's see what happens. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, Robin, walk around a little bit and
yeah, sure.
tune into your head there, and let's see how that's feeling now. Now, we also want to check your sphenoid bone, right? Because we found that that was unhappy, and that was the beginning of that whole domino thing, right? The sphenoid was out of balance because of not absorbing water very well, and that was because of that emotional shock that happened to you at some point. Is your sphenoid bone happy now? Yeah, okay. So how do you feel now? 0 to 10, how would you rate it?
It's much better. It feels more open space in my forehead. It's incredible feeling.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, really.
How would you rate it 0 to 10 as far as the discomfort goes?
I think 0 to 1. I'm not sure, to be honest, but it feels much better.
Okay, fantastic. Well, great, Robin. Cool. That's been bothering you for quite a while. So months. And so hopefully that will take care of that. Let us know
I really
how you
hope
do.
so,
Okay?
because I just want to mention that every time when I drink water, I drink many glasses, and I feel it's never enough. It's pretty weird. But
isn't that interesting?
perhaps it's gonna be better now.
Yeah. Well, you weren't absorbing it very well, and that was because of that that shock thing. So just like I said, right? in the body, anything can cause anything, and you never know what the underlying cause of something's going to be. So you can let us know how you're doing. You can post on this thread in Facebook, or you can go to our website at discoverhealing.com. That looks like this. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And then
Okay, sure.
yeah, you can. Let's see. If you go into the help area.
Okay.
Down below. Yeah, you can go down to contact us and let us know how you're doing. All right?
Yeah, sure. I just want to say, Dr. Bradley, your work has changed my life.
Oh, awesome.
For real, I found your emotion goal like 2 years ago. It really helped my life, improve myself, my self-esteem, and I'm really grateful. Just
That's
want to
so
say
great.
thank you.
Well, God bless you, Robin. Thank you, and
You too, thank you.
stay out of the rain up there.
Yeah, sure.
Get some sleep.
I will. Thank you.
All right, take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
You too, bye.
All right, that was really fun. So yeah, wow, that gives you the two people that we've worked on so far, right? We started with Vione. She had pain in her left hip. It was a 9, and took that down to about a 1. And then we had Robin, who had that pain in his forehead. And the interesting thing is what you find. See, it's just so interesting. Using the body code, you never know what you're going to find, but what you're finding are the true underlying causes of the problem. And what could be better than that? I mean, think about it. Doesn't it make sense? Wouldn't you really want to find the true underlying causes? Because, I mean, in Western medicine, how is it done? Well, Western medicine is great, and sometimes that's what you need. But a lot of the time, they just try to give you things that will suppress your symptoms. But the symptoms are really your body telling you, hey, there's some kind of an issue going on here. Help me. I need help. So anyway, kind of fun. So let's see where we're at here. And let's see, here we go. Okay, and we're going to talk to Paulina. Let me see if I can call Paulina here. Hang on a minute. Hello, Paulina. I think Paulina's in Mexico. But it doesn't matter where you are in the world, right? I mean, Robin was in Sweden. Hey, there you are. Hi.
Hello?
Okay, let's see here. There we go. Hi. So,
Hello? Hello, Dr. Nelson.
hi, Paulina. So Paulina, it's your mother that is having some issue, right? Some problem?
Yes, she's right next to me.
Okay, fantastic. What's your mom's name?
Refugio.
Rosario? Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I probably didn't.
Hola.
Hola. I probably didn't get that right, but anyway, that's all right. It doesn't matter. So tell me, what does your mom have going on? She doesn't speak English, right?
Oh, sorry, we are having some issues. Yeah.
Okay. What does your mother have? What is her problem? We might be having a hard time with the bandwidth. Are you understanding me okay?
Yes, but I'm not sure if I have to open my Skype or my Facebook Live.
You're perfect right where you are. You don't need to change anything.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. So what's happening with your mom?
She cannot make some movements with the shoulder, like this kind of movement.
Okay.
And she says also that sometimes it's not just the shoulder, it seems to be also the neck and the arm, maybe the complete left side.
Oh, okay. All right. So does she have any pain in there at this point? Or is it just the movement?
Sorry, I cannot watch you. I'm just seeing to me.
Yeah, that's okay. I can see you. You're fine on here, so you don't need to change anything. You're okay.
Okay.
All right. So So does your mom have does she have any pain in there at all, or is it just stiffness and movement?
Sometimes the pain is all the time, and sometimes when she made some movements.
Okay.
Now she's helping me with my baby, 8 months baby, and to be with him is so painful.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look and see what we can figure out. So I'm going to ask for some help from up above. Okay. Give me just a moment. All right. Let's see if we've got a good connection here. Can I act as proxy for you? Yes. Okay. Good. So is there an underlying reason for this stiffness and the neck and all of this that's been described? Yes. So let's go to our body code. Okay, here we go. Right there. There's our body code. So is this first imbalance on the left side of this chart? No. So is it a pathogen? Is it a misalignment? It's a misalignment of something. Let's go there. Is it something on the left side of this chart? No. Something in the systems or in the skeleton. Okay. In the appendicular or axial skeleton. Is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it something in the vertebrae? Something in the skull. So she's got something in her skull as well. So what is this? Is it something on the left side of the chart here? No. So is it the frontal bone? Is it one of the parietal bones? Is it one of the temporal bones? There's two of those. It's the occipital bone. So the bone way back at the base of the skull, right at the very, very top of the neck. The neck sits on this bone. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Her occipital
yes, actually,
bone.
yes. The pain sometimes starts here. Just here? Did you say?
Yeah, right in the back of the head, right back here.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So let's ask. Let's go to that bone and we'll ask: is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? And the answer is yes. So there's something else connected with this. So it's a domino thing, right? So let's go back to the home page. And what is this associated imbalance? Is it on the left side? Yes. Is it an energy? Okay, some kind of energy. Is it on the left side? No. Is it an allergy or an intolerance? It's something emotional. We'll go there. Is it on the left side? Yes. Is it a trapped emotion? It is. Okay, so let's see. Is it one of these on the left side? No. Is it common? It's a common trapped emotion. So here's the chart of emotions. And is it in column A? Yes. So is it in one of the odd rows in column A? No. So is it in row 2 in column A? Row 4? It's in row 4 in column A. So is the emotion anger? Is it bitterness? No. Is it guilt? Yeah, it's an emotion of guilt. Yeah. The culpa?
Culpa, yes, in Spanish is culpa, guilt.
Okay, culpa. Okay, so let's see. Do we need to know more about this emotion of guilt? Yes. How old is your mom?
59, almost 60.
Okay. So when did this emotion of guilt happen? Did this happen earlier than age 30? Yes. Earlier than 20? Yes. Earlier than 10? No. Between 10 to 15, around 16 or 17 or 18? It goes back to about age 18, maybe 17, 18, 19. Yeah. Ask her if that rings a bell at all.
Ask about what?
Ask her if she remembers feeling guilty about anything around age 18, 17, 18, 19.
Que si recuerdas un sentimiento de culpa que hayas sentido alrededor de los 17, 18, 19. No se ve bien en nada.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. So do we need to know anything else about this? No. So let's go ahead and release this emotion. Okay, so here's how we do that. 1, 2, 3 swipes. Okay. Did we release that trapped emotion of guilt? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, she doesn't need to do that. I've already done it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Now let's have her walk around a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Have her walk around a little bit, and let's see how that feels. Okay.
Okay. Intento hacer el movimiento de cómo te sientes. Sí.
Okay.
It's still with her.
Yeah. Can you ever walk just a little bit? Camina?
A que camine un poquito. Ajá, yeah,
Yeah.
camina.
Yeah, camina.
She's walking now.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, the occipital bone. Okay, great. Now try moving the arm again, and let's see how that feels now.
Inténtalo otra vez.
Yeah.
She can't believe it. Yeah, much better.
Okay, awesome.
Ya lo puedo hacer.
She can do it.
All right, awesome. Well, let's see if there's anything else, right? Now, here's a really great example, okay, of why I like to have people stand up and move a little bit. Because did you notice we fixed that occipital bone problem by removing that emotion of guilt, but until she got up and moved a little bit, things weren't really functioning as well as they are now, right? So that helps to facilitate and just kind of move things forward. All right, fantastic. So let's ask, is there another imbalance that we can remove here that can help you?
Well, I read your book and I make the balance test with her, and I found those emotions. I don't know if they are fixed or not, but it was depression and crying, and I'm not sure if I help it or not.
Yeah. Well, great.
And actually, as you see, she doesn't remember, and I have been noticed that she sometimes mix the words, and a lot of things that she made with me, she doesn't remember that she made it with me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so let's take a look at that. Let's ask about that. Let's ask about memory. Okay. Because we can do that too, because you can ask about whatever you want with the body code. So is there any kind of an imbalance that is interfering with your ability to remember things really well? And our subconscious mind says, yeah, there is something. So is it something on the left side of the chart? No. On the right side, is it a pathogen? No. Is it a misalignment of some kind? No. So it's something in nutrition and lifestyle. Is it something on the left side of this chart? No. So is it something in nutrition? There's something in the nutrition area. Let's go there. And so we've got 4 different options here. So which one do we need to go to? I have no idea. But luckily, her subconscious mind will take us there. What is it that apparently is something she needs? Is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it a nutrient? Yes. So let's go to the nutrients. And let's scroll down, and here's our chart of nutrients. We've got 6 rows and 2 columns, just like the emotion code chart. Is this nutrient in column A that you need? No, it's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows? Yes. Is it in row 1? No. Row 3, it's in row 3, column B. And so that's one of these right here. So let's see, what is it? Is it selenium? That's strong. Is it sodium, sulfur, threonine, tryptophan, selenium? She needs selenium. Selenium, okay? Selenium is a trace mineral, so you should be able to find a supplement for that and get that for her, and that should help her with her memory. Let's ask. Let's come back to the body code and let's ask: Is there anything else that we need to do to help your mom with her memory? I'm not getting anything. Anything else we need to do with her nap or anything else? No, I don't think so. I think that should help. Let us know how you do, okay, or how she does.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias a ti.
Gracias.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, you too. Vaya con Dios.
Igualmente.
Bye-bye. Oh, that was fun. So there's a great example, right, of how this work is done and how you can fix things and get unbelievable results oftentimes with people. And remember that this isn't about me. I'm just here to show you what you can do. And you all can do this. I mean, we have kids doing this and getting great results in many parts of the world. So so that's pretty darn fun. All right, let's see here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take another volunteer. So I'm going to see if I can get Val to help me on this. So let's see here. She kind of controls it. And if you want to volunteer, what you'll need to do is you'll need to have a Skype account so you can call in. That's our system uses Skype, and then you want to have a camera so we can see you. And if you got some kind of a problem going on, then just let us know. So let's see what's going on. Here's Tony. Tony says, Dr. Nelson, I'm from Springfield, Missouri. I've had continual pain in my left back of my heel. So the left heel. It's been going on for several months. The pain fluctuates from day to day. I can't wear shoes that touch the back of my heel. This is affecting me being able to exercise. I've released several trapped emotions contributing to it. Okay, but she still got it. So that one might be good. Let's see. That might be good to work with Tony. Or Rhonda says she's from Maine. Hello, Rhonda. Celine from the UK. Hi. Brenda from Puerto Rico. Hello to you. And Marilyn from New Jersey. I'm kind of behind on these. I don't know how long. Oh, this list is really long. Sorry. So anyway, let's take a look. But just hello to everybody. Let me see. I need another volunteer. So if you want to volunteer, let's see. What we'll need to know is send me just post your Skype name. If you got a problem, post your Skype name. Boy, I'll tell you, on this planet, one thing that there is no shortage of is people that are having discomfort, right, of one kind or another. Lots and lots and lots of it. So if you get let's see here. Yes, hello everyone. Yeah, so let's see here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna call Marianne. Here we go, Marianne. Let me see if I can make this thing work here. Here we go. Yes, hello everyone. All right, Marianne.
Hello?
Marianne, turn on your camera. We will be able to see you maybe. Okay. Here we go. We're going to call. Oh, and you'll need to probably turn off. Hi, Marianne. Or Marilyn. No, wait, Marianne, right? Hi, Marianne. I hope you have a mic. You have a mic? Because I can't hear you, so you might want to check.
Hello? How about that? Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. And you'll want to turn down the sound coming out of your computer because I'm hearing myself.
Hi.
Hi.
Marianne, yes.
Marianne.
Hi.
I hope you have a mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you turn down the sound coming from your computer because I'm hearing myself?
What's that? Okay.
Yes. Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. And you'll want to turn down the sound coming out of your computer. I'm hearing myself.
Yeah. Okay. Marianne, yes.
Marianne. There's a little delay.
Okay, how's that?
That's way better, I think. Yes, perfect. Okay, Marianne, what is going on with you?
Okay, well, I have extreme in my right hip. The pain, I've been trying to do some work on myself, but it doesn't seem that it's... Can you hear me?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I'm taking notes. Yep.
I'm looking weird right now. But anyway, my right hip is in pain, and it's actually the whole leg. It's the inner groin area that feels tight, and the hip itself is in pain, but the whole right leg seems to have an issue because I even see it where in my, like the pinky of my right foot is actually like pulling. Okay.
All right. So how long has this been going on?
Oh, I would say a long time. I would say about a year.
1 year, say, okay. And on a 0 to 10 scale, with 0 being no discomfort and 10 being the most you can think of, how would you rate it right now? at this moment?
I'm going to walk.
Okay.
It's actually like an 8, I would think. And
About
even
an
the
8.
right ankle is actually right there along with it.
Okay. All right. So let's do this. Okay. You can relax there. Let's break out the body code. Here we go. And remember, this work came from up above. So let's take a moment and ask for some help from up above. Okay. All right, cool. Just takes a moment. Whatever you believe, if you believe in a higher power, if you ask for help, then that opens that channel and you can receive that help, okay? If you don't ask for help, then you're on your own. So let's ask, all right, can I act as proxy for you? I get a yes, okay. So, Marianne, is there an underlying reason why you're having this discomfort in your right hip? And your body says yes, your computer subconscious mind says yes. So what happens is, because I'm connected to your subconscious mind, our two subconscious minds are connected, they're talking to each other. When your subconscious mind gives an answer, it instantly is discerned by my subconscious mind, and then that translates to my body being slightly stronger for yes or weaker for no. So there's an underlying reason for this, and where's the underlying reason? Is it on the left side of the chart? Yes. Is it in the energies area? Yes, it is. Let's go there. And is it on the left side of this chart? No. So is it an allergy or an intolerance? It could be, but it's not. Is something emotional? Yep, something emotional. That's very common. Is it something on the left side? Yes. So is it a trapped emotion? It is. Okay, so let's just go down to our chart here. And is this trapped emotion in column A? Yes. Is it in one of the odd rows? Yes. Is it in row 1? Yes, so it's in column A, row 1. Yep, all right, column A, row 1. These are the emotions: abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, and love unreceived. So what emotion is this? Is it abandonment? No. Is it betrayal? No. Is it forlorn? Yep, bingo, that's it, forlorn. So, forlorn. So let's ask if we look at this. We can ask about this emotion, and we can ask, is there anything else we need to know here? Do we need to identify more about this? And actually, your subconscious mind says yes. We need to dig a little deeper into this. So, so tell me, Marianne, how old are you right now?
I'm 61.
Age 61. Okay, so did this happen earlier than age 30? Yes. Earlier than age 20? Yes. Earlier than 10? Yes. Earlier than 5? Yes. So you've had this your whole life. Did you get this earlier than birth? Yes. Did you get this during the time that you were in the womb? Yes. Did you get this in the first trimester? No. In the second trimester? No. So this happened in the third trimester, in the last 3 months when you were in your mom's womb. Okay. And so let's ask, do we need to know more about this? And we do. So we figured out when it happened. And usually if you have to discover more about an emotion, usually that's all you'll have to do is figure out when it happened. But if you have to dig even deeper than that, it will usually be because it wasn't your emotion. Sometimes it was somebody else's. So in this case, was this your emotion? No. Was this your mom's emotion? Yeah. So your mom in that third trimester was feeling an intense emotion of forlorn. Now, the definition of forlorn, let me see if we bring that up here. It's miserable and forsaken, sad and lonely by reason of abandonment, desolation, or emptiness. Lonely, sort of hopelessness. So does that ring, do you know what was going on with your mom? Any idea when she was carrying you?
I really don't. I am the youngest of 5 children.
Youngest.
So I'm not sure if it was just an issue. I don't know. I'm sure she could have felt like that maybe.
Yeah. Well, apparently she did at some point for some reason. Maybe she just had a really bad day. Who knows? And do we need to know anything else about this? We don't. So let's release this. I'm going to use a magnet, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 swipes of the magnet. And do we release that emotion of forlorn from you? Yes. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, good. So why don't you try moving around a little bit now, and let's see how it feels.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, it's improved. I would say it's like a maybe a 5 now.
Maybe a 5, and it was about an 8. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
So that's
cool.
much better.
All right, awesome. And that was just with one imbalance. So let's come back and ask the same question again. We'll go back to the homepage on the body code, and we'll ask, okay, is there another underlying reason why you've been having all this hip trouble? And the answer is yes. What's the next reason? Is the reason on the left side of the body code? Yes. Is it in the energies area? It is. Okay, so let's go there. And is it one of these on the left side? No. So it's got to be on the right side. Is it an allergy or an intolerance? No. Is it something emotional? It's something emotional. So let's go there. And is it one of these on the left? Yes. Is it a trapped emotion? It is. Is it one of these on the left side? Actually, yes. Is it prenatal? No. Is it preconception? No. The last one was a prenatal emotion. This is actually an inherited trapped emotion. So the plot thickens. Let's see what this is. This is an inherited trapped emotion, and inherited trapped emotions are received at the moment of conception from mom or dad, right? So what you're seeing here is the most advanced energy medicine that's done on the planet, okay? This is it. You're seeing it. This is it. So let's ask, this inherited trapped emotion, what is it? Is it in column A? No. So it's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows? Yes. Is it in row 1? It's in row 1, column B, so it has to be one of these. Is it effort unreceived? No. Is it heartache? No. Is it insecurity? It's insecurity. It's an inherited emotion of insecurity. Now, did you get this from your mom when you were conceived? No, this came from dad, okay? So your dad passed this to you at conception. Did he receive it from somebody earlier? Yeah. Did he get it from his dad? Yep, he got it from his dad. So it came from dad's dad, grandpa. And did grandpa get this from somebody earlier? Yep. How many generations does this go back? Does it go back 10 generations from you total? Yes. Does it go back 15? Yes. So does it go back 20?
Wow.
Yes. Does it go back 25? No. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. It goes back 20 generations. 20 generations. So if we say, yeah, this is really old, this is an antique, right? If we say 28 generations, or sorry, 20 generations times about 28 years, comes out to about 560 years minus 2020, comes out to about 1460 AD, right? 1460 AD.
And what was that trapped emotion again?
The emotion, yeah, well, we don't know yet. We haven't figured it out
okay.
yet. So
all right.
it's, or no, I'm sorry, we did figure it out. It's insecurity. Yeah.
Insecurity. Okay.
Insecurity. So somebody, did this start with a male? It did. It started with a male. Okay. So there was a male hundreds of years ago, okay, that had a really powerful experience where he felt tremendously insecure. He shared that energy, and that's been sharing down your family line. I mean, when you go back that many generations, you know, there might be thousands of people that have had this, have shared this same energy. Maybe tens of thousands, I don't know. So do you have any kids, Marianne?
Yes, I do.
So how many biological kids do you have?
1.
Okay.
1 living, yes.
1 living, okay. And do you have other biological kids that aren't living?
Yes, I have 1 that passed away.
1 that passed away, okay. So let's ask about this. So those 2 children of yours, did either one of them receive this energy from you when they were conceived? Yes. Did they both? They did. They both received this energy from you. And so is there anything else we need to know about this? No. So let's release this. Now to release this, we do 10 swipes, okay, of the magnet or the hand over the governing meridian, right? Just like so, really simple, really easy. and that releases it from everybody. So with a regular trapped emotion, we do 3 swipes. With an inherited emotion, we do 10 swipes, right? So let's ask about this. Did we release this emotion of insecurity that was inherited? Yes. Did it clear from you? Yes. Did it clear from both of your biological kids? Yes. Did it also clear from all of those ancestors, from your dad and all those ancestors all the way back, all those generations? It did. All right, awesome. It cleared from everybody.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah. Now, let's see how much of an effect that was having on your physical body. Go ahead and stand up and move around now, and let's see how that feels.
Yeah, it's better. I would say it's feeling like a 3, but the groin area is still very tight. Like I could still feel that in there.
Okay, all right. But the hip discomfort's gone from an 8 to about a 3?
Yeah, I would say a 3, 4, definitely.
3 to 4.
Definitely.
All right, okay. Let's see if there's something else going on, shall we? So let's go back out to the home page, and that's how the body code works, right? You just ask, you fix an imbalance, and then you find the next imbalance and fix it, and you just fix imbalances until the problem goes away. And I'll tell you something, the secret to longevity, I used to run, our company used to be called Nelson Health and Longevity Centers, right? We were focused on longevity. This is the ultimate way to live as long and be as healthy as possible. You get rid of these imbalances that are like invisible, that you don't even know about, but the body code can find them. So here we go. So let's ask, we got it down to a 3 or a 4. Let's ask the same question again, all right? Is there another underlying reason why you've been having this trouble with that right hip and groin, and etc.? Yes. What's the next reason? Well, let's find out. It could be anything, see? It could be anything, because anything can cause anything. But is it something on the left side of our chart? No. So is it a pathogen? It could be. Is it a pathogen? No, it's not. So is it some kind of a misalignment? It's a misalignment of something. Let's see what it is. We'll go to the misalignment area. Is it something on the left side of the chart? No. Is it something in systems or skeleton? Is it something in the skeleton? Is it in the appendicular skeleton? Yes. Okay, we'll go to that one. So is it lower limbs? Yes. Okay. So is it something in the leg or the pelvis? It's something in the pelvis, all right? So is it one of these on the left, or is it the one on the left? No. Is it the ischium or the pubis? It's the pubis, all right? So the pubis, right at the very, very bottom, if you go down below your belly button as far as you can go, all of a sudden you're going to hit bone. And that is the pubic bone. And the pubic bone is really 2 pubic bones. They join together right there, okay, right down to the very extreme bottom of the abdomen, just above the genitals. And there's a little joint there, okay? Not much of a joint, but a little bit of a joint. And so if we look at this, okay, we can take a look in here. And the first question as far as decoding says, is it necessary to determine which side this imbalance is on? And the answer is, yep. So is it on the left side? No, it's on the right side. Okay, so it's your right pubic bone. And what can we say about that bone? Well, we can say that it is unhappy. It is unhappy. And so let's see, we'll go down to association and ask, is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? Yep. So if there's an underlying cause or something that's connected but collateral, it'll show up like this. So there is some kind of underlying or connected thing here. And those are usually emotions, usually trapped emotions, not always. But so we're looking for a domino, right? So the first domino is the pubic bone. That's imbalanced. But there's an underlying reason for that being imbalanced, and we want to find out what that is and fix that. So what is that? Is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it in the energies area? It is. So let's go there. And is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it something post-traumatic? It is. Let's go there. So is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it a physical trauma? No. This is a physical emotional shock. And we have seen that. We saw that with, I think, with Robin. And I think we saw that also with, oh man, I've got notes everywhere. Bernadette, maybe. Anyway, whatever. A physical emotional shock. Let's take a look at that. Here's what it says. This is a vibrational frequency that may become stuck in the body during an emotionally shocking event that is severe enough to exert a shock or extreme stress on the physical body. So it's like getting hit with bad news that can feel like you've taken a blow. Okay? So that's what is short-circuiting or imbalancing your right pubic bone. Okay? Now, I was a chiropractor. You know, I'm technically still a chiropractor. I'm retired, but, 32 years. So I did that for about 17 years in a brick and mortar practice. And so sometimes we'd have to adjust somebody's pubic bone. But gradually what I found was almost all misalignments that occur in the body are a domino, and they have a domino that precedes them. So there's something else that's actually causing them, see? And if you can figure out what that is, then, wow, you're way ahead. So this right pubic bone, you have a physical emotional shock. So let's see what it says. We'll just follow the directions here. Is it necessary to identify more about this energy? No. Fine. Okay. Is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? Nope. Okay, fine. So we swipe 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Did that release that? Yeah, that cleared that out. Now take a walk and let's see how that feels. And that was the underlying reason for the right pubic bone to be unhappy or misaligned or whatever you want to call it. So is that right pubic bone still out of alignment? Actually, no. So she should feel better. Let's see what happens.
It did. It released it more. It did.
Okay, good. So 0 to
Now
10, how would
say
you?
it's like a 1 or 2.
It's like a 1 or 2. Good deal.
Yeah. It released it. The pulling, the tightness.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, when that little joint there gets out of alignment, I mean, it's so slight, but it can cause a lot of trouble. All right, fantastic. So let's see here. Let's go back out to the home page, and let's ask the same question again. That's how you use the body code. Hopefully you guys are getting the drift of this and figuring out how this works, okay? Let's see. Okay. So is there another imbalance that we can fix or remove? Is there another underlying reason for this extreme hip pain, discomfort that you've had? Is there another reason? Is there some other imbalance? Okay, no. So there's nothing else showing up right now. And again, that may mean that that's all that's ever going to need to ever be fixed about this. Or it may mean, well, that's all I can give you right now, but I might need to process for a day or two. And you might need a little more work with this, in other words. It's possible, okay?
Right.
But hey, that's a lot better than it was, huh?
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Brad. Wonderful.
You're so welcome. Isn't it kind of amazing, right, that this works at a distance? I have no idea where you are. Or did you say you were in New Jersey or something?
New Jersey, and I love it. I love all your work. It's outstanding. I'm emotion code certified and
awesome.
looking forward to getting body code certified. So yes, amazing work. Thank you.
Great. Okay, you're so welcome. Well, that was really fun. So thanks, Marianne, and there you go. Let us know how you do, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Okay, you too. Take it easy. Bye-bye. All right. Well, that was really fun. So let's go back to let's see. Hold on a second. There we go. I want to actually share with you guys our site at discoverhealing.com. Okay. And I want to share with you some of the events that we have coming up really quick, okay? So let's go to the events area. We'll just click on that for a second. And let's see, here we go. So in September, we have this is a webinar, okay, from 1 to 2 p.m. EDT. But then we have a virtual event going on, okay? And that's going to be, let's see, this is East West Bookshop in California is sponsoring this one. That's going to be on Saturday, September 12th. And then on September 16th, we're going to have a premium member webinar, how to handle chronic and recurring issues with the body code. And then we've got another virtual event. This is a body code seminar. So this is a 2-day event. Goes from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day, Friday and Saturday. That's the 18th and 19th. Okay. And then we'll have a webinar, and then we're going to have we have a seminar coming up it's a body code seminar in Frankfurt, Germany. Okay. And this one actually is going to be a live event. Okay. So if you happen to be in Germany or you want to go over, I think this will probably just be in German, probably. But if you speak German, then you're all set. Okay. Have another webinar coming up October 8th. And then another one coming up October 14th. This is how the 6 types of imbalance may cause neck problems. Then we're going to have another emotion code seminar. That's going to be October 17th, okay, from 9 to 4. And anyway, I just want to share with you how you can find these events, okay? So they're on the events page. And then there's 2 drop downs here, one for emotion code seminars or body code seminars. So if you're interested in the body code seminars, you can click that. And we're just doing virtual events for the rest of this year, but they are transitioning back to live events in Germany. Okay, so these are our upcoming body code seminars in 2020: September 18, 19, October 23, 24, and November 13, 14. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Oh, Robin sends a message. He says, Dr. Bradley, my focus has increased much better. Thanks a lot. Okay, fantastic. So that's great. Well, let's see. All right. Well, we got about 10 minutes left. So let's see if we can talk to, let's see. Hang on a minute here. Let me just look here. Here we go. I think, oh, wow. Berg. I don't know if this is the right Lana. Lana, you might want to, if you're still on, we'll try to work on your left knee pain, but you might need to, there's 3 Lana Bergs, so you might need to just send us I'll say hi. Let's see if that works. Yeah, Rebecca says this seems amazing. It really is amazing. It's really so much fun too, right? And you can do this. Really, everybody in the world needs to learn how to do this. Think about this. What would happen? What would happen if everybody in the world, or really just, what if 10% of the people in the world, or even only 1%, knew how to do this and knew how to help their friends to get out of their discomfort and correct these imbalances? I mean, oh yeah, there we go. Here we go, Lana. Let's see. All right, Lana, I'm going to try to call you here. I hope this works. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm calling you. I think that might be the wrong person. Let's try this one. So answer the phone, Lana. You hear it. So that isn't really working. Well, I think there might be one other one. Let me try this one. If your Skype rings, Lana, this is you. It's kind of like ding dong ditch, right? I'm calling people. All right, let's see here. Okay, so that's not working. So let's see here. Let's try. I'll tell you what. Why don't you do this? We don't have too much time left. If you want to, just write in your Skype name and then just really quickly what your problem is and how bad it is on a 0 to 10 scale. Like, Skype name, low back, 10, something like that. Okay. Hi, Kim. Thank you. And Lucy and Liam, and we got lots of people on here. Oh, not ringing. Oh, Messenger. Yeah, Messenger. Yeah. Not the same thing as Skype, but that's okay. So yeah, if you want me to work with you, just write in your Skype name and what your problem is, and then I'll try to make sure the Skype name is exactly how it actually is in Skype, and then I'll try to call you really fast because we're running out of time. Okay, so here we go. Here's one. I will try to do this one here. This is Birgit. Oops. Okay, let me see here. Birgit. Okay, this must be you, Birgit. I'm gonna say hi, and I hope this works. See, normally I have my staff help me to kind of do these in advance. It makes it a little easier. Birgit? I hope we have the right number. Birgit, can you hear me okay?
Hi, good evening.
Hi. Do I have the
Hi.
right? Do I have the right?
Sorry, I have to. Okay, yes.
Okay, great. And you're in Italy, right?
Yeah, I'm living on a small island in Ischia, southern Italy. Yes, I'm actually from Germany, but I live in Italy.
Okay, all right, fantastic. So you've got some sciatic trouble, right?
Yes, since 2 months, and I did too much sport actually on a stand-up paddle boat, and so it's been since 2 months that I have this sciatic pain on my left leg,
Left side. Okay, how
lower
far?
back.
So for those
actually nothing wrong with, and I have also a little bit of arthrosis. Yes, arthrosis.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Does your low back bother you at all too?
Low back, but there are no issues with my discs. So I had X-ray, but there's nothing wrong. Just between fourth and fifth, a small compression. Okay. But it's the sciatic is from the piriformis. They told me the piriformis muscle. It should be the piriformis muscle.
So I think, yeah. On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate your discomfort now? If 0 is
it's now about 5.
About a 5.
I can actually walk, but the problem is that I have a constant nerve pain and from my gluteo to the knee. Yeah, this is a problem.
Okay, got it. All right. Okay. Well, let's take a moment and we'll ask for some help from up above. Okay, give me a moment here.
Okay.
All right, great. So now let's ask, can I act as proxy for you? Yeah, I get a yes. Okay, so we're connected energetically. So let's go to the body code and let's see what shows up here, shall we? So let's ask, is there an underlying reason why you're having this sciatic problem? Okay. Yes, there's a reason. So what's the reason? So we're looking for a reason, and there are about 1,000 possibilities, but it's got to be in one of these 6 areas. So is it on the right side? No. So this first reason, now there may be several reasons, but this first reason is not on the right side of our body code. It's on the left side. Is it a toxin of some kind? Is it in circuits or systems? No. It's in the energies area. So we'll go there. So is it something on the left side here? Yes. So is it something post-traumatic? Yes. Is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it a physical trauma? Yes. So there's a physical trauma energy showing up. All right. So let's take a look at that and let's ask, do we need to identify more about this energy? And I get a no, so that's fine. But is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? No. So we're just going to go ahead and release this. You ready? Here we go. There we go. 3 swipes. So physical trauma energy, remember what happens is you take some kind of a blow and the energy from that blow gets stuck and stays in the body instead of just going through you. So let's have you stand up and move around a little bit now. Let's see how that feels, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it's better.
It's
Yeah,
better?
it's better.
Okay. How would you rate it 0 to 10?
It's 4 now. It's one more
4.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. A physical trauma.
3, 4. 3, 4.
3 to 4. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. So let's go back out to the home page. So this is how we use the body code. You find something, you just fix it, and then come back to the home page every time and ask, okay, is there another underlying reason for this? Yes. Is it on the right side? This one is. Okay. Is it a pathogen? No. Is it a misalignment? It's some kind of a misalignment of something. Let's go to the misalignment area. And is it something on the left side of this chart? No. Is it something in the systems area? Yes. So we're going to go to systems. And is it something on the left side of this chart? Yes. Is it integumentary or urinary? It's in the urinary system. So we saw this on somebody else earlier. Is it one of these on the left side? No. Is it one of the ureters? No. So it's one of the kidneys. Okay. So we'll go to the kidneys. And you got an unhappy kidney, maybe 2. But let's ask, is it necessary to determine which side this imbalance is on? Everybody says yeah. Okay. So is this on the left side? So the left kidney, all right, and that's common. If you have a kidney imbalance, it usually will be the left kidney because when you have a pair of organs, the left side is usually the one that takes the brunt of things and gets imbalanced first. And the right one is kind of the backup. So left kidney, not happy. All right, not happy. So is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? Yes. So that usually will mean that there's another domino, right? So here's the kidney. That's an underlying cause of your back trouble and the sciatic trouble. But there's a deeper reason than that. There's another domino. Something is affecting the kidney, right? And knocking it down. We got to figure out what that one is, okay? Let's go back out of the home page. All right, so this imbalance, what is it? Is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it an energy of some kind? Yes. Let's go there. And is it something on the left side of this chart? No. So is it an allergy or an intolerance? No. Something emotional? Yes, okay. So is it something on the left side? Yes. Is it a trapped emotion? Yes, okay. Is it one of these on the left side? Yes. Okay, so is it a prenatal trapped emotion? No. Is it a preconception trapped emotion? It is. Now, these are kind of unusual, okay? These are pretty rare. I mean, I used to have... Yeah.
Understand. What was what emotion? I didn't understand the last sentence. Sorry.
It's a preconception trapped emotion.
Ah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's see here. Prima di concezione. I can't remember how you say it.
Oh, no, it's okay. No.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's see what emotion this is. Is it listed in A, in one of the odd or even rows, in 2, in 4, in 6? Is it humiliation? No. Jealousy? No. Here, let me blow that up a little bit. Is it humiliation or jealousy? Is it longing or lust or overwhelm? It's an emotion of overwhelm. Okay. Now, this is a preconception emotion. What does that mean? It means that before you were conceived physically into this physical body that you have right now, you already had this energy, okay? You already had this. So when you were conceived, you brought this with you. And let's see if we need to know anything else about this. Do we? Yes or no? Not really. Okay, so let's release this one. And we just do 3 swipes of a magnet or a hand, right, to release it. Did we release that emotion of overwhelm? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so go ahead and stand up now, move around. Let's see how that feels. That was affecting your left kidney, by the way. So,
yes.
Yeah, go ahead and walk around a little bit. Let's see how that feels.
Better.
Okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
So 0 to 10, how would you rate it now?
It's gone from my glute. It's a little bit in my knee, but in the glute I have no, and the lower back I no more pain. Only in my knee, behind my knee. It's about a 2. 2
Got a
now.
2 behind the knee. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's ask about this again. We'll go back to the home page, okay? And let's ask, okay, is there another underlying reason for this discomfort that you're still having? Yeah, there's something. And is it on the left side of our body code? No. So it's on the right side. Is it a pathogen of some kind? No. Is it a misalignment? It's a misalignment of something. So let's go back to that left kidney. Is that kidney happy? Yeah, the kidney's okay. So is this something on the left side of this chart? No. Something in systems or skeleton? Is something in the skeleton? Is it in the appendicular skeleton? No, it's in the axial skeleton. Is it something on the left side of this chart? Is it the vertebral column? No, it's the skull. So something in the skull's out of whack. And that might seem weird, but let me tell you something. The skull is made up of all of these different bones, right? And it is the most amazing three-dimensional jigsaw puzzle that exists, okay? It's unbelievable. And all of those bones have movement. There's a little bit of movement there. As you breathe in and breathe out, and as there's this cerebrospinal fluid mechanism that expands and contracts, the whole skull opens and closes slightly. So there's something going on here. Is it something on the left side here? Yes. Is it a facial bone? No. Middle ear bone? Is it the ethmoid bone or the sphenoid? So it's your sphenoid bone. We saw that with somebody else. I think that was Robin. Sphenoid bone is not happy. Okay. And what can that do? Well, that can affect anything because anything can cause anything, right? So, so let's take a look at this and see. Is there an associated imbalance that needs to be decoded? Yes. So here's another domino, right? Sphenoid bone is contributing to something with your, with the sciatic and the knee and everything else, but there's a domino behind it. We have to figure that out to really fix things.
Okay.
So, all right, so let's figure out what that is. Let's go back to the home page. So this, we could call it a domino if we want. This domino, what is it? Is it on the left side of the body code? No, it's on the right side. Is it a pathogen? Is it a misalignment of something else? Is it something in nutrition and lifestyle? Okay, so there we go. Something on the left side of this chart, no. Is it something nutritional? Is it something in herb and spice? Is it an essential oil of some kind or hydration? There's an essential oil that you need, okay? So, what we do is we figure it out just like we find out anything else. It's going to be in column A, B, or C, right? And then I'm going to show you a neat trick, all right, that hopefully will get you to a 0, all right? But and then we're going to have to be done because it's getting late. But let's take a look here. This essential oil that you need, is it in column A? No. Is it in column B? It's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows in column B? Yes. Is it in row 1 in column B? No. In row 3 in column B? In row 5? It's in row 5 column B, so it's one of these down here, okay? On the very bottom, okay? So it's one of these. Is it Melissa? Is that what you need? Is it myrrh? No. Myrtle? No. Neroli? No. Nutmeg? It's nutmeg. You need nutmeg essential oil. Now you can probably find that, but and you should get some and start using it. But I want to share something with you. This is the most advanced energy medicine that's done in the world. And one of the things that we've learned is that when your body wants something like this essential oil of nutmeg, really what your body wants is a frequency.
Sorry, because what is this oil? I didn't understand. Is this a plant? I didn't understand this oil.
Oh, it's
okay,
an
I will
essential
see
oil. Yeah, it's
this oil.
nutmeg.
Okay, I will see the replay after and I will figure it out. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Well, let me, here, let's see here. I can probably translate this really quick. Let's see. Yeah.
No, it's don't worry. I will figure it out after, or maybe somebody can write it in the comments for me. Maybe.
Okay. Well, it's nutmeg, and the translation is. It's translating. Oops. Hang on. Let me. I'm really close to having this for you here. there's Italian. I don't know. I used to speak Italian years ago, but it's noce moscata. Noce moscata. Okay?
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, noce moscata. So that's the oil that you need. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, when the
Thank you very
body
much.
needs an oil, okay, like this, or if it needs a vitamin or a mineral or whatever, what it really wants, because everything is energy, what it really wants is the vibration of that thing. See? So what we can do is we can create this energy, okay? We can create this energy, this particular frequency. My subconscious mind knows how to do this. Yours knows what it needs. We're going to create this frequency. And as a temporary thing, I'm just going to send this to you, right? And now let's ask, did you receive that energy, energy of nutmeg or noche moscata? Did you receive that? Yeah, you did. Okay, cool. So you got that. Do you still need the essential oil? You do. However, this may have made an immediate difference for you because we were looking at the sphenoid bone, and is your sphenoid bone balanced now? And it is. So go ahead, stand up, move around now, and let's see how that feels.
Okay. So
All
it's much better. Just it's only one. The knee is much better, and it's incredible. Really, I can't imagine. It's really, yeah. I'm overwhelmed a little bit. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Well, it's kind of fun, right? I mean, and you know, the beauty of this is that we all have this capability, and now we've got the app. Remember, it's the Discover Healing app, is what it's called. It includes the body code and the emotion code. The emotion code chart, it's free. You download the app, and this is part of it. It's always free. You can use this forever. It's really nice. It's got the definitions in there of the emotions, right? It's available right now. We have it in English and in German as well. We'll be introducing other languages as time goes on. It also has some flow charts in it, okay, at the top and the bottom. So, you know, you'll always have that available. Now, if you want to use the body code, when you download this Discover Healing app, the body code is over here on the bottom left. You click on that little, oh, you can't see it on this chart, sorry. But on the bottom left, there's a little button, looks like a brain.
Yeah. It's interesting. I struggle with the chest. I actually read your book, of course, and I saw a lot of video, and I struggle with the test. But I think I have to improve and to learn and to repeat more, because it's little, the test to know.
If you're having a hard time with the testing, you can always use a pendulum. Okay, pendulums work fine. And so there's any dowsing method will work. So that was fun, Birgit. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Brett. Really, and all the best for you.
Okay, all the best to you too. Ciao.
Thank you. Ciao.
Yeah,
Ciao. Bye.
All right. Now that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's how that works. So whoops, hang on a second here. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, that was fun. That gives you kind of an idea into how that works and how we use the body code. And remember, the beauty of this is not that I can do it. Sure, I know how to do it. I've been doing it for a long time. The beauty of it is that you can do it, right? You can all do this. There's no reason why you can't. You can learn it. If you really like it, you can become certified. We need more certified practitioners. I really believe that this is going to change how we do things. We're just at the beginning of it. But, in my travels around the world, I've had people in different parts of the world come up to me at events and things, and they'll say, I had a near-death experience, or I had a vision, or I had a dream or something where they've seen this work change the world. So if you think about the world right now and you think about how we take care of ourselves, it's pretty backward, I mean, if somebody's diagnosed with cancer that chances are, what are they going to do? Well, they're probably going to go the medical route and get chemotherapy and radiation. And the thing is, the body is so much more intelligent than that. It's vastly intelligent. It knows. Cancer and all these other diseases, really, they're just a symptom. They're a symptom of these imbalances that we have going on. And so anyway, it's time for us to take our health into our own hands, right? And start helping ourselves and helping our loved ones. And there's so very much that can be do, or that we can do. Okay, so I want to thank you all. Remember, I'm going to be posting this right now to our Google or YouTube account. It's our Discover Healing account. So that's our channel on YouTube. So if you want to watch this, you can go there, check it out, and from how I'm doing this, you can learn how to do this. It's really simple. And so again, the Discover Healing app is available on iOS, on the App Store, the Apple App Store, and also on Google Play. Okay. And so Ingrid says, surely we could make this world a better place altogether. Yeah, absolutely, we can. And think about how important our health is. I mean, our lives revolve around our health. And if we're unhealthy, then our life can come to a standstill, see? And part of the reason why I received that message so many years ago, that this is a sacred calling, is because of our very nature, who we are. We are children of a loving God who has put us here to learn to choose for ourselves between right and wrong and light and dark and good and evil and so on. And so when we're doing this work with other people, it is a sacred thing. It really, truly is. So imagine being involved in something like this and making a living this way. You absolutely can. And there's my lovely sister-in-law, Jill Graham. Hi, Jill. Thank you. So anyway, I want to thank all of you for being on and being with us today. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll do this again soon. Okay, I'm trying to do these more, but I'm working on our next book as well right now, and so it's kind of a challenge a little bit because there's so many interruptions. But this is something that I want to do and I love to do, and it's really fun. So thanks all of you for being on. We'll do this again soon. Have a great night or a great day or great middle of the night or whatever it may be wherever you are. And I want to thank you. And thank you, Natalie. She says, I'm so grateful to be an emotional good practitioner. I love this work. Thank you all. Have a great night or whatever. And we will see you next time. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.